Well, hey family, this is Darlene. I wanted to stop by really quick and thank you for your support and for reaching out. I've talked to one, two, three, four, five. I think about five of you guys just in this week regarding it could have been help like with your website, it could have been a conversation about the TikTok reels. Facebook business setup and some other, like little things where you all had questions, and we kind of covered those questions and talked about a little bit of other stuff, and tapped into some other not personal but just fun facts about either one of us. And I do know that one of the main questions that is always presented to me is, well, Darlene, how do you be doing all that and work a full time job? And I got a video on here showing I have been a journaler pretty much my entire life. I come up in a home where it was mandatory that we wrote. Like we had to literally write and read every single day. Reading and writing was an absolute in my mother's household. And what she would do is because she got so frustrated with us about duties and things we needed to do, maybe places we need to go, because my brothers always played sports and then we always were in things. If a day came, nobody knew where they were supposed to be. She said, you guys need to start writing these things down. You need to start keeping your own schedules. You need to start keeping your own calendars. And she made us like really, really, do those things. And at the time, we didn't know that it was organization and planning. We didn't know that's what there was. She was just basically saying, you guys need to keep a calendar. You need to write those things down. I don't want to be told things the day of or even a day before regarding things that need to be done or places you guys need to go or things you need to go buy or things like such. So I come from that, like writing things down, organizing, planning, that type thing. And I do have a journal. Well, I have a line of journals that's on Amazon. And my thought was because I use so many journals, I just start creating my own journals. And if you want to see them, they're at amazon.com/shop. And then Kelly, Kelly, and Co. Kelly, no, Kelly and Company, Kelly and Co. journals. Kelly and, oh my goodness, I don't even remember, but I'll put it in the description down there. So if you guys want to take a look at the journals, you're welcome to do that. But I keep journals. I have goal journals. I have a planning journal. I have affirmation journals. I write things down. And remember, because I, I work from home, I have to be very careful about my day job not blending into my business, what it is that I do. So I literally put together, it's not work from home, it's remote something, but it's literally this organization guide where I write in it week by week, day by day. And does everything get done in it? No, not all the time, but you can best believe most of it does, right? And it's only because I keep that schedule. And I was having a conversation with one of you guys yesterday, and I kind of set the example after you told me how your schedule worked. I said, okay, think about your schedule and things that you had to do or have to do. Same it goes for me when I write down, things I need to do. Because like with some people, they might have to get up every morning, and they might have to take a certain amount of medications. They might have to take those medications at 7 o'clock in the morning. After they take their medications, they might have to do 20 minutes of exercise. After they do the 20 minutes of exercise, they might do meditation for another 30 minutes. Meditation, after you do the meditation, you might do whatever else it is that you do, and that's your daily routine, right? So it goes for me. I have a daily routine. I write these things down. And when I have goals, I write the goals down. That's one thing I'm working on for April now. The thought is, and the goals are to create more YouTube videos, content, of making the jewelry, shorts. And if you guys haven't started doing the shorts and you want to grow your channel, start doing shorts, because those shorts really do increase your subscribers, and it also increases, your viewing time. So they really do work. And then one thing you want to be careful to do is also put a description. If you upload them by phone, I haven't seen where I can put description on the phone, like type in a description. I'm only able to put in the title, I believe, and maybe some hashtags. But what I will do is go back in to my dashboard for YouTube, on my computer, and I'll include a description, a title, and also some tags. You do want to put tags in everything you want to put tags, because you do want your content, to be found. So that's, if I could tell you anything about anything that has to do about YouTube, if you don't want to do the long videos, do some shorts. Just grab your camera and just videotape maybe a couple of pieces of your product and give it a description, and then upload them to your YouTube channel. Or if you're working on an item, just kind of videotape the beginning process, like have the tools and everything all laid out, videotape it, pause it for a minute, and then, you have something else, maybe a second tool that you use, videotape that, and then just kind of go on with that. And then upload it. Let me plug my phone back in. I think I'm on like probably 2% or something. And then just upload those videos. But you do want to start working on the content if you're trying to grow. And a lot of you are, and I know that from the conversations that I've been having with many of you. Like I said, it's been about 5 people just in this week alone. One thing that I'm like really grateful for, that's another thing I write in my journal, what I'm grateful for. One of you I have had a lot of conversation with, like back and forth, sometime all during the day, back and forth. We chit chat. We even did like, the video chat on Facebook and stuff. And, we'll check in. Hey, how you doing? What you doing? What you working on? The 1, 2, 3s and stuff like that. And to me, that engagement and that socialization is iron sharpening iron. And for me, it's appreciated, because when you do what you do, not very many people, have the mindset like what we do. We're creators, and this is like kind of like what we do. We enjoy doing, and it just is what it is. But when you connect with someone who is doing what you're doing, and they understand sometimes the frustrations that come from what you're doing, right? That really works out. I look at it as iron sharpening iron. So that's like really good stuff. And I do appreciate the back and forth. So I think I want you to know that. Okay. And what else was I going to say? I think that was all. Just saying thank you. I do appreciate all the support, the emails, just everything. Ladybug. I hope you found the bees, because when I went on yesterday, after you emailed me and you said that they were out of stock, I'm thinking those were the bees that you wanted. But when I went in to see, they were in stock. But with those bees, I believe you were asking me about, those bees came in a case with some other bees, so they weren't sold just the beads alone. That was like a whole case of things that came together. So check them out again, because I think they are in stock, if those were the beads that you're talking about. And then what I did is I sent you links for all the black beads that I have ever bought on the Big A. So you can click through any one of those, and then hopefully you'll find what it is that you're looking for out of those links that I sent you. But anyway, I got a couple videos coming up. I'm getting ready to, there's a couple of necklaces that I have. I'm going to recycle these babies, meaning I'm getting ready to take them apart, and I'm getting ready to make something else out of them. And I'm sure you guys probably be doing that stuff too, right? Tell me I ain't the only one, because I'm definitely getting ready to do 2 of those. So I'm getting ready to do 2 of those, and then I have some other stuff I need to work on. And just a minute ago, I was on TikTok. So I went on there to do a TikTok live, right? And I had like one person that kind of showed up. So I guess it's not like the right time right now. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log in later tonight, and then just kind of get into the practice of doing the lives on the TikTok. And what I did is I boxed up. I'm gonna just do some of the, like some of the necklaces. So I'm gonna just do some necklace sets, and then what I'm doing, just as to hopefully draw people in. I'm going to be giving away one of my 30-day from the inside out. You are amazing, and it's a 30-day workbook for self-development. Inside of it is a bunch of prompt questions about practice and visualization, about organization, about what you're grateful for. What else we got in here? Do something nice for yourself. Just a little bit of everything. Just a self-examination of self from the inside out. And I think I mentioned earlier about I'm a writer in the sense that I write things down. I was having a conversation with my son earlier, and I was saying that to him, because there's a lot of decisions that you have to make where it comes to your promotion and it comes to you moving from one place to your new place, bigger place, and all this kind of stuff. And I was just saying to him, it only makes sense when you take those things out of your head and you write them on paper. When you ask yourself these questions and then you answer the questions on paper. And be honest with yourself when you're answering the questions that you're answering yourself. It defeats the purpose when you lie to yourself when answering these questions for yourself, right? And just write the things down, and it only makes sense. And so it goes for the 30-day workbook. So this workbook is going to be complimentary with any one of these items that people purchase. I didn't put the card in this one. Let me see something. With any one of the necklace sets that they purchase, they'll give one of these guys. So I basically, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a pair of one of the earrings in the bottle in the box. So they'll get the box like so. And you notice I sign all the boxes. So when I go on to TikTok later tonight, that's what I'm going to be offering up. The necklace sets, and then they'll get the free workbook with the necklace set if they make the purchase. So that's just a little, incentive to see, to try to get people to buy things. And we'll see. I'm going to start doing the TikTok every day, just kind of bouncing in at different times to see, how many people will view and just keep kind of going from there. I was watching a lady. Oh my gosh, she was like amazing at it. Okay. I mean, amazing. So she was saying what you should do when you do your TikToks, you see how many people are viewing you. She said, put a piece of tape over there. Don't even concentrate on the number of people that are watching. Don't even be concerned about that. She said, just go through, do your live, explain what it is that you have, explain your product, all the 1, 2, 3s, go through there. And then she also said, find a starting point. So let's say I might start with this necklace set, right? So I might start with this necklace set, right? And when I get to the end, I will restart with this necklace set. Because many times what happens is you have people that will join in the middle or join towards the end. So she said it only makes sense to have a starting point. Wherever you started at, you go through your entire product, you go through explaining and whatever it is, your skit is going to be, and then you start new. And I don't know if they still do that or not. I know a long time ago, like with TV, whenever it would stay on all night, things would just kind of recycle. It'd be the same thing like over and over and over again. So she was saying like do that and then try to at least make your lives 45 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna last 45 minutes, y'all. And I'm only being honest with that. 45 minutes, I think I'm gonna try maybe 15 minutes, 20 at the most. We'll see what happens. So if I get enough, well, I won't even know that they're viewers because I'm gonna put the tape exactly like she said, and I'm gonna just kind of walk through it and just do exactly what she suggested, that me or anyone else do that want to do or are going to do those TikTok lives. So I am going to be doing that, but I did want to stop by and say hey and say thank you for all your support and all that good stuff. And guess what? We'll talk.